Welcome to Tarik Talk, a podcast exploring art, culture, and the stories that shape creative lives. I'm your host, Tarik Mendes, and each episode I sit down with artists and creative thinkers to talk about process, inspiration, and the moments that shape who we become. Thanks for being here. Let's get into today's episode. Welcome back to Tarik Talk. Walking through the Whitney Museum during the 2026 Biennial, you begin to see how technology, especially surveillance, shapes the way we look at the world. Aziz Hazara's work brings that into focus. His vivid green images are derived from night vision goggles using retinal scans and biometric data embedded within the devices. These tools, often left behind in conflict zones by foreign military forces, carry not just technical function, but history, movement, and power. Hazara transforms this data into haunting visual landscapes. The familiar green glow of night vision becomes something else, less about seeing clearly and more about questioning how vision itself is controlled. These images trace the afterlives of surveillance technologies, moving from war zones into global markets, circulating far beyond their original use. Within the Whitney Biennial, his work becomes a reflection on systems of control and visibility, asking who is seen, how they are seen, and what happens to these technologies once the conflict they were built for has moved on. And in that space, Hazara reveals that even vision is never neutral. It is shaped by power, history, and the systems that produce it. Thank you for spending this time with me on Tarik Talk. If this conversation resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and share the episode. You can follow along on social media for behind-the-scenes moments, guest highlights, and what's coming next.